Hi, this is Callie from Soulcraft Sisters. Welcome to the new moon reading at the very end of February 2017. How are you all? This is, I just wanted to touch on some things that we can do around this new moon. I usually talk about this, how this is a fantastic time to set new intentions, and I think this time around I really want to say try to set intentions that you've never thought about before, new ones, fresh perspectives, things that you never even thought about setting intentions around, just to see what happens. Well, not just to see what happens, but I want us to approach these new moons with a sense of wonder and that anything can happen, like a clean slate. Let's see, what if I pour my intention into something this month, what will happen, right? This idea of empowerment and feeling that we are in control of our lives. This is such a potent thing to do. So write down your intentions, and a good thing to do, and well, what I usually do is first I become clear on the dream I have or the hope I have. And then I try to visualize what would that look like, right? And once I've done that, I can write down some affirmations. I am able to blah blah blah, whatever it might be, and this is what comes from it. You know, some beautiful affirmations you can write down, and set some intentions. So actually becoming very clear on, okay, I will be doing this and this every month, or every day. I would like to, whatever it might be. So that's where we sort of become super practical, or not super, but we set some more practical goals surrounding these hopes and visualizations. And you can weave it into your day or your month, and however you want to do it. It's completely up to you. So, but this is what I like to do, and what I usually take some time to reflect on during this new moon. And I really return back to that throughout the month to keep my focus, I guess, on this. And it's really quite amazing what comes from this. So yeah, right. So this is a new moon in Pisces, and what does that mean? So what that usually means is that this is a period and a time where we sort of unlock our dreams. We can go further into our dream world. If there are any fears that have been holding us back, or lies or secrecy of any sort, that it's like we'll be opening that lid. We'll be looking into all of that. We'll be staring into it. And the encouragement here is to not shy away from it. If there's something that you've been holding on to, a secret, or something that you out of fear, what would it feel like to share some of this with you? Would it lighten your burden? What would that feel like? And also for some of us, so for me, like dreaming, I don't remember all my dreams every time, but there are periods where I remember more, and I try to write them down. So I try to keep a dream journal. I try to have a little some paper and a pen next to my bed, so I can just jot things down. Or you can record it. You could do like a sound recording of it if that fits you better. But this idea of really paying attention to our dreams and seeing if we can unlock the codes, because this is all symbols and codes in our dreams, and see how that might help us. So that's one thing we could do and be more clear on, or set intentions around. Maybe even that's something I want to do. It's also a time when we might feel that our intuitions is heightened, our sense of things, our feelings, we pay attention to this, because it's like we'll be going through a time where that will be fine-tuned slightly. So if you have cards out there, oracle cards or tarot cards, or any other thing that you use to sort of tune in and become clear on the messages that you are receiving, then do that. That's a great way. That's one of the ways I do when I want to either confirm or go deeper into a sense that I have, a feeling I have, right? So that's another thing we can do. And if some of us are suffering a little bit emotionally or in other ways, then there's really a lot of healing energy surrounding us this time. So maybe you want to, if you've never been to a healer or something like that, maybe ask your friends. Maybe they have, and maybe they have some good experiences, some recommendations. You know, have a chat about it and see what comes up, and maybe have a go at trying a healing session if you feel that you are in need of that, and see what that feels like for you, what that could do for you. And also, I would like to say that for those of you who are suffering a little bit or going through some life changes, it could be career or otherwise, that's usually a big thing, right? And but what I want to encourage you is to write some of these things down. What would it feel like once I feel like I have my footing again? Once I feel that I'm more, have a stronger sense of stability and safety, right? What would that give me? Would that give me the courage to say some certain things or do certain things that you've been dreaming about? Will it mean that you'll be able to better sleep at night? What would that mean? You know, write it down, all the things that you can see for yourself, that this that digging into some healing work and some meditation work, what would that give you? And as you do that, you can sort of start to see how it comes to life and how you can check these off slowly. So that's another thing that you can do, and it puts you in that positive, well, like they say, optimistic frame of mind. Keeps you focused on the on where you want to go, right? How you want to feel, and hopefully put a smile on your face. And that's also part of healing, you know, getting back to center, because it's not like you're not healed. It's just like you're feeling a little bit off balance. You're feeling a little bit off balance, and we just want to sort of get back here, right? Where we start to see things clearly again, and we feel empowered to go out and shine our light and all that. So yeah. All right. So of course, yoga, meditation, that kind of thing is really good for us at this time, even more so, because it feels like we just have that. It's like a gateway. It's like we're more able to sink deeper into our psyche, maybe our dreams, our fears, everything that's down there. And for some of us, we're going to want to deal with this on our own, and for others of us, it would be a really beautiful thing to start to open up, invite people or one person or whoever, whatever that might, whoever you feel like sharing with, open up, maybe open them, you know, allow them to get to know you a little bit better. Some of these things that you're wondering, and you might not even know if you're able to formulate them into words, but just try, be more open, maybe allow people to get to know you even better. Yeah, it's not, even though it seems scary. So for some of you, it'll be like, no, I'll be dealing with this on my own, and for others, you'll be brave enough, or it would be the right timing for you to actually start opening up and sharing some of this. Maybe especially if you've been carrying around a lie or a secret that, yeah, that's beginning to weigh you down. So, yeah, all right. So I think let's pull a card. Let's draw a card and just see what is coming through to us from our guides and guardians, and perhaps even from the moon. An added perspective that can be helpful for us this coming month as we venture into these new intentions, and the first month of spring, you guys, for us in the northern hemisphere at least. Yay, so exciting. So exciting. Oh my god. All right. And I'm using the Animal Wisdom Tarot by Dawn Bronk. There you go. And I haven't really used these before, but they are beautiful. They have this really lovely animal energy, softness to them. You'll see in a second now. So let's draw a card. some advice for this coming month, beginning of this new lunar cycle, end of February. We get the bull, and it says the keeper of sacred tradition. And what I'm noticing here is, again, we have two rabbits here, so this, you're not alone. This sense of being together, and also for the bull, the Hierophant here, I want to say, usually it's called the Hierophant. I want to relate this to actually a healer or a shaman or somebody who you feel you can go to for some advice at this time, where you're digging deep, where all of us are digging deep. So I think that's the main message here. Seek out people you feel can help you through some of this, and also or access some deeper realms or deeper layers in you. And of course, a Hierophant or or a teacher or a mentor or whatever, they will teach you how to do this yourself, how to unlock some of these. They will just guide you. They'll be your guide, right? But there's also something about companionship here. So although some of us are wanting to go it alone because we're going deep, we're going down there where we don't venture often because it's a little scary, but don't be scared. Share, right? And maybe you'll learn something completely new about yourself. And I have this sense that at the end of this, we're going to sort of come up and we're going to be like ready to take on the spring and the rest of the year. So I think this is a powerful thing that we can do here, this next lunar cycle. Meditate, yoga, or whatever floats your boat, you know. Really sort of look at everything that comes up, especially through our dreams as well, and let's see how that transforms us. In this coming month. I'm excited. It's a little scary, but it's also exciting, if you ask me. All right, so thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye.